Hi guys, welcome back. So first of all, I am so sorry that I've been missing for half of a month now, like 15 days or give or take, because I got my wisdom teeth removed and it hurt so bad. Even here at the side of the lip here, right around here, it hurt so badly, and I really had to like let myself heal so I would be like come back and then to create video as often as possible. So now I'm back, but even though it is not 100% healed, but Alhamdulillah, it is going well, it is healing, and I can come back and sit down and talk with all of you, and we could learn together. This time we have a really interesting topic, which is about let me check. It is about why I hate religion but love Jesus. Muslim version spoken word. So this one is from Talk Islam as well, the same as the previous video about the meaning of life. And it has 4.2 million views. And it has uploaded 13 years ago. So okay, that is a really long time. And so with that being said, let's get to this video real quick because we don't want to miss and I don't want to waste any more of your time. So let's go.
Look, what if I told you there was something you were missing?
Hold on. Okay, so I read the title again but I start to see the ending of the word of the title. It called response. What? Well, let me think for a sec. Muslim version spoken. Okay, so this is a spoken word. This is a Muslim version, so there must be another version of it. And the thing that they said response in the title means that there are another video that has uploaded first with the same title or similar or whatever. But now we know that there are another title. So let me check real quick. Why I hate religion but love Jesus. Okay, so now we got another one here. Why I Hate Religion But Love Jesus, spoken word by Jeff and Alisa. And this one was so famous it got 35 million views uploaded on the same year, 13 years ago, as the previous one. Do you think it is better for us to check on it first and then check the response later? I don't know about you guys, but I think we should. For me, I think we should. So, should we go? I mean, all right. And because we already reacting to the one that I'm planning to react, but this is the original one, and then there would be a response later. So it's better for me to check this one out first, see this perspective, and then go to the Muslim version. All right. So let's go. So to be honest, before I start, I didn't expect to check two videos today. It is what it is. Let's go.
Like, let's dress up the outside, make it look nice and neat. But it's funny, that's what they used to do to mummies while the corpse rots underneath. Now, I ain't judging, I'm just saying, quit putting on a fake look. Because there's a problem if people only know that you're a Christian by your Facebook. I mean, in every other in my weakness. Because if grace is water, then the church should be an ocean. It's not a museum for good people, it's a hospital for the broken. Which means I don't have to hide my failure, I don't have to hide my sin, because it doesn't depend on
And to the one who does not work, but believes in him who justifies the ungodly, his faith is counted as righteousness. Romans 4:5. Is it done? Okay, it does. Okay, so this is the end of the first video. So we're gonna look at the response, but before that, I would like to reflect real quick about it. So it's basically about everything was about the reason that he keeps hating on religion, and he keeps showing his reasons, the reason that he hate, and the reason, and cover it by the reason that he love Jesus. What he said, most of them make sense, some of them don't. I do understand his point though. He tried to prove a point that he hates religion, and he did deliver why. He also said he loved Jesus, and he delivers why. But for me, I don't think that the logic that he is delivering is 100% like logical or something like that. Because mind you, because Jesus is the one who also sent down the religion. If you abandon the religion and hate it just because people trying to fabricate the religion and keep calling it Christianity, and then you came after and then realized, oh, you know what, Christianity is not what it looks like, then check the one who came after, right? Because I don't I am not the scholar, so but I can quote something that I could learn in the past, that the Quran is the final revelation, and it came to reaffirm and to correct what has come before, meaning the books that has been here before, meaning the Bible and the Torah, right? And this is why we need to react to Islam more, because they are the final message, and which is why we are here today, and which is why I am here today, because I am a Muslim. But you, I don't know a lot. I don't know much, which is why I'm here. This is the platform where I came here to give the opinions, and you came here to comment and also offer the opinions, offer the suggestion, and offer and correct me if I did talks about anything that is wrong, that is taboo, that is something that inappropriate. This is here. So I think with that being said, let's go to the response one, because I think it's better to go to the response after. because that was our original video that we are going to watch. So let's see this version.
Look, what if I told you there was something you were missing? What if I told you that Jesus doesn't really fit into your description?
Yeah.
What if I told you that follower of Christ doesn't automatically mean Christian, and just because you believe in faith doesn't mean Jesus didn't believe in submission and conviction? Listen, you say Jesus was God and that God had descended. We say Jesus was man, for Jesus was dependent. Our God is all great and cannot be comprehended. You say that God was murdered, or do you believe that he pretended? See, God gave us brains and God gave us logic, but I guess God wanted us to use them in everything else except for this topic. It's like wearing a cross and proclaiming that you love Jesus, when if God was...
Well, the text earlier actually like said something that I've been saying, like similarly. We need to use logic more for this kind of stuff, because he will explain it, I think. Could be.
murdered on the cross
Sorry.
and proclaiming that you love Jesus, when if God was murdered on the cross really shouldn't please us. I mean, would you be wearing an axe if it was used to chop your mother up into pieces? See, this is what happens when you believe in faith but fail to believe in reason. See, we used to worship the Creator until Satan turned us to the creation. We began to worship the people and neglect the one who made them. We began to believe that God had died, but how could a God even be created? A miraculous birth, and therefore the Son of God was begotten. See, the creation of Jesus was easy, but you seem to have forgotten that God says be, and it is, just like with Adam, a concept too complex for the church to merely fathom. But he was the creator of the universe, for all we know, even more. And so what if we can't see him? I mean, what you acting like our universe is small? I mean, there's still so much we're still yet to explore. I mean, there's still so many things as human beings we still haven't seen, touched, heard, or saw. I mean, our eyes can't even handle the sight of the sun. So how can we possibly handle the sight of our Lord?
Wow. Okay, this is hard.
Jesus used to pray, but in your opinion, who'd he pray to? I mean, if Jesus was God, surely prayer would be of no use. Or did he only require it when he needed to know the truth? Like when God wasn't sure whether it was the season of the fruit. Or maybe he prayed when there was something he couldn't do. Like when he said, I of myself can do nothing. But you took it as there's nothing he couldn't do. See, no one used to worship Jesus, so ask yourself, why do you? A concept so straightforward, but has left so many confused. See, Jesus preached one God, but the church has failed to practice. And I mean, you don't have to be that dumb to know that 1 + 1 + 1 equaling 1 isn't necessarily going to give you a pass in mathematics. See, the church said 3, when Jesus said 1. Jesus said God, when the church said Son. Jesus never said worship me, rather he said pray. But you chosen to worship Jesus despite everything he used to say. You began to think with your emotion and forgot to think with your mind. I guess you didn't pay attention when Jesus says our Father, yet never says mine. You claim to be a follower of Christ, yet you still choose to eat swine, and you call yourselves Christians, but in your churches you're busy drinking wine. And just to clarify, I do love Jesus. Matter of fact, I love him more than you, because when Jesus said do something, I actually do. However, I'm not connected with the church nor with the Bible. See, I love Jesus as my prophet, but refuse to worship him as an idol, just like he wanted and proclaimed it as sin. So it doesn't really matter if they don't let him in, because Jesus wouldn't even want to be in the presence of people worshiping an idol of him.
An act of God, bolt of lightning went straight through the outstretched hand of Jesus.
This cannot be a coincidence.
Before I move on,
Did that really
there's
happen?
something I need to mention.
Okay.
The worshiping of Jesus is a man-made invention. He never asked for your worship so he can grant you protection. Rather, he asks you to alternate your prayers towards another direction. To God and God only, and pray that he accepts them. And know that just because you love Jesus, doesn't mean he feels the same way about your affection. See, what you believe in is exactly what he resented. Matter of fact, it's everything he despised. See, the worship of creation goes against the very message he supplied. So you began to follow a religion and called it love in disguise, because love can be good, but love can be blind.
Giant Jesus
That's
is
it.
no more.
Okay. So so that's really like a complete story of the video of the title Why I Hate Religion But Love Jesus, because you can see the two different perspectives from the one who is Christian. I don't know. Can the one who loves Jesus be called Christian? Could be yes, right? I mean, can we say like Jesus lover? Okay, so Jesus lover and the Muslim. So I don't know if it's appropriate to say that. I'm so sorry if I offend you in any. It was unintentional, you know. Okay, so from here on, I would say okay, Christian. No, what did I say again? Jesus lover or religion hater. His perspective is okay. I mean, it's kind of acceptable because it is logical in his own turn. So, but the Muslim version one is like, uh, I like the fact that he also quote reference from the Bible. So, which means that he learned the Bible, not just the Quran. He learned the Bible as well. So, this would give the complete answer. And that is the best way to give a response because you have to learn something before you actually say it. For me, right now, yeah, I have to learn it and to watch it in order for me to have an opinion on something, to reflect on something. And that's why I keep saying to you, even in the earlier part of the video, that please correct me, please suggest for me to do something in a correct way possible. So this is what we do. We are here to learn. And yeah, there are a lot of quote, good quote from the religion hater guy and also from the Muslim guy. So for the Muslim guy, I mean, I like his talks a lot because since the previous video, right, he says something really like really captivating our heart to like attract us to keep watching until the end, and especially with the spoken word like that, man, it was really like easy to learn, easy to understand, and also we would love to learn it as well. And just about the axe, which is, would you carry like an axe after we use it to chop our mother? Like, man, compare it logically, it really doesn't make sense. But I don't know how they got the term where they would wear the cross around like that come from. But maybe it's all out of love, out of everything. And I mean, in Islam, we cannot mock the religion of others, of their practice and everything because it is haram, really totally prohibited. So we shouldn't say that. But uh, there is something that logical, something that we should, you know what, tell each other, remind each other that you know what, this is wrong, this is not right, and you can give logics like that. It might be offending, but it is the facts. The truth hurts, and it is normal. And he also compare like, okay, the sun, we cannot, our eye cannot even see the sun. How can we actually see the literal God, which is our creator of the sun itself, of earth and the sun? And also, yeah, the reference from the Bible. I love that. I really love that part because he keep giving reference from each part of the video, each part of the quote that he quote from the Bible. And yeah, overall, I really love it. So if we would like to learn more about it, we can just copy that and then go to Google and then we can learn the verse after. So that is all for me. So thank you so much for watching. And I really hope to see you in the next video because I don't know what video I'm gonna be picking next. If you have, please give me a suggestion. Really, I really need the suggestion from you so we could like learn together. And for me, that's it. Thank you so much. Bye.